Starting later this year, homeless people in Florida will no longer be allowed to sleep in public places like parks and on sidewalks. CBS 12's Al Peffley was at the first meeting of a brand new task force that's working to decide just how Palm Beach County will comply with these new state regulations. He joins us live tonight from Clematis Street with what he found out.
Jim, the latest count shows Palm Beach County's homeless population has continued to grow in recent years, and now the clock is ticking to try to find a solution on where these people can go when a new state law takes effect October 1st, and they can no longer sleep on or around Clematis Street here in downtown West Palm Beach.
We have disgruntled homeless individuals that are very upset, and I understand it. I would be upset too.
Joey Nieves, director of homeless outreach for the Lord's Place, knows what it's like to be homeless. He supports creating a day-night shelter that would issue tickets each night to a limited number of homeless people for a bed and a place to shower.
We need to think about opening a day-night shelter because, yes, housing is the problem and housing is the answer to homelessness.
Maybe if they have a place that is safe and clean for them to go at night, it may encourage a little bit of stability.
Other ideas proposed today include vouchers for motel rooms or designating lots where people living in their cars can park safely overnight.
Clearly, we're going to have to think outside the box.
This first task force meeting drew a standing room only crowd of about 160 people. Nonprofit groups, law enforcement, elected officials, and others all know they have to work together if they're going to find a reasonable, humane way to follow a state law that will soon ban homeless people from sleeping in public places anywhere in Florida.
They don't have a place to go. And so we can see the tsunami coming, right? And what are we going to do about it?
Figuring out something that will work is only part of the puzzle. The other part is figuring out how to pay for it.
Does it appear to you that there is support for building an encampment in Palm Beach County?
I'm sure there's support for it, but are you as a taxpayer going to be willing to put out additional dollars? My bet is no. And so we need to find other solutions.
With the commitment and the level of determination, I feel really hopeful, even though the bill was a little daunting.
Community leaders, nonprofit groups, elected officials, and others will meet again in a few weeks to follow up on some of these initial discussions and possibly narrow down on the options about where these people can go, how we will house these more than 2,000 homeless people living on the streets here. Live in West Palm Beach, Al Peffley, CBS 12 News.